What is up, everybody? It is Jason, joined by John, and I just realized my closet door is open. How unprofessional of me. So let me just close that real quick for all of you kind folks out there.
No.
We completely forgot that it was that time of week. I'm just kidding. We did not forget.
No, wait. Time out. You can't bury the lead. Time out. You're burying the lead. You left your closet door open. What's in the closet?
My clothes.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wondered if you had. I didn't know. Like, look, if we go to that closet right there, it's all full of comic books. There's no clothes in there. There's no clothes in there whatsoever. There's where I stash all my comics.
Maybe. That'd be nice. I wish I had comics to stash in there.
Well, anyways. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jason and I are back here. It is a Monday. It is April 10th, and we're supposed to have an episode ready for you guys. But again, being completely transparent, we don't want to, lie to you fine folks. We don't want to give excuses. We're just going to be honest. Jason, we don't have the episode ready, correct?
What episode?
Exactly. First of all, I do got to say, I did find it interesting that the hunting party was considered to be like a kind of a movie, because there's not part one and part two. It's all just one episode that's extra long. So that's kind of jammed you up a little bit, correct?
Well, it's just Mondays are a very busy day at work. Usually I'm like really good at multitasking, where I can get all my work that I'm supposed to get done without my workflow messing up because I'm doing something else. And I can watch TV while I'm working. It's a gift. I'm lucky. I completely acknowledge that. But we had a lot of phone calls and stuff that I had to do that I couldn't split my attention with. And it was a Monday. And I waited till Monday to watch it, because it wasn't Thanksgiving. It was Easter weekend. I was with my mom yesterday. We went to church and I went over. We had lunch and dinner, and I spent some time with my daughter that evening. So it was a crazy weekend. And then John's like, let's do it Monday. And I'm like, okay, I can do Monday. And then, I got just so caught up at work. So we're going to do it Wednesdays when we're going to record it, but it will come out next Monday. So 2 episodes, Monday to Monday. You guys will get back-to-back weeks.
There you go. And, again, I also, with Easter celebration, and also yesterday was my birthday, by the way, just throwing it out there.
Yeah, so happy birthday, old man.
Thank you. You watch using that slur, old man. You watch. Some people might take offense to that. I'm a spry 48 years old, I want you to know.
I call him an old man because he's older than me. That's all.
That's
It has nothing to do with him being like in a nursing home or anything. So please don't take offense.
You're what, 42?
No, I'm not 42.
You're 40.
I'm 40. I'm a nice even number, and I will remain 40 for the rest of my life. Don't pass that juju on me. 2025, guess what birthday we're celebrating? My 40th again.
2025, the 40th?
Yeah, it's going to be 40th forever.
40th forever. Okay. Yeah. All right. We won't talk about 2025, what birthday I'll be hitting.
The big 50.
You do the math at home, folks. You know what? Real quickly, though, I got to say, I got up this morning and came out to the living room, kicked on the TV while I was eating my Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and turned on Me TV. And Jason, guess what episode of Mattalk was on? It's one that we had a blast with.
The hunting party.
No, it is the Hucksters, if you remember. It's the episode with your favorite, Dan Florek.
I do like Dan Florek a lot. I especially loved him on Law & Order and Law & Order SVU.
And also, of course, also Beth Broderick was on it from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It was the one where the guy had the face cream and they poisoned him. And the hapless kid that wanted his money back got blamed for it. Hal was his name. And yeah. So there you go. Hey, by the way, while we're here, if you are watching this stream, you have questions about Mattalk or anything for that matter, go ahead. Drop the comments below. We'll love to interact with you. We're not going to stay super long on here, but we'll definitely get things rocking and rolling here.
John, we got the season finale of Quantum Leap, and man, what a good season of television that show was.
That's what you keep saying. You keep saying it was really good. So
I loved it. I can't wait to see where we go next. I know that they want to bring Sam Beckett into the fold, and I can't wait for them to make a deal with him to bring him onto the show because I love this show. This is one of the best reboots I've personally ever seen. I really am digging it.
all right. You know what I just noticed? We're wearing the same color T-shirt. We
Is
did
yours a
not
Flash
plan
shirt?
this. No, I
That
have a
would have been
Flash shirt,
awesome
as
if it
you
was a
know.
Flash.
No, this is my it's a wrestling T-shirt. So
You could have just shown the top, and I would have believed it was a Flash shirt.
yeah, well, yeah, there's a little bit there. I have a Flash T-shirt, but it just it's in the laundry right now. So, anyways, yeah. So with that, ladies and gents, I don't know if nobody else has any questions. Well, we'll hang out here for a little bit, won't
Yeah,
we?
John, why are you trying to brush me off? We hardly talk anymore.
We do not hardly talk anymore. That's ridiculous.
John and I used to just sit on the phone and look at each other. We don't do that anymore. I now sit on the phone and look at my girlfriend.
Hey, by the way, I think you'll be interested in this, and maybe some folks out there will be. I watched The Whale Saturday night. I know
How
you
was
want
it?
to. I know you want to see that movie, correct? Still,
I do, because no offense, I don't think Brendan Fraser has ever been the best thespian, but I've enjoyed his movies. But I've heard that The Whale, he's amazing.
I gave it a C. It's middle of the road. I didn't like it. I didn't hate it. My girlfriend hated it. Hated it. But I mean, to me, it's you could just watch a marathon of My 600-Pound Life, and it's the same thing.
I
There's
love my
really
600-pound life,
then
John.
you'll love this. You'll
Is,
love this.
is Dr. Now Zardin in it?
No.
Oh, that would have really made it just must see TV.
But when you watch it, and whenever that is, I'd like to know what you think about the apartment that he has, because the apartment is very I don't know how to say it without giving away too much. It's very odd. We'll just leave it at that. Like the exteriors to the interior shots are very odd. They don't seem to match up correctly. That's that. There, I'll leave it as that. I'll leave it as that.
Fascinating. If you guys are watching us, please hit that like button. But I have seen pretty much every movie in the theater right now. And
really?
I've got to tell you that Mario Brothers was one of the best movie experiences of my life. People in the theater were laughing, so my next comment is not at all a testament to the film. But I was the only person who literally laughed from the first second all the way to the last second. There are so many NES, like just stuff in the background, like nods and winks and Easter eggs. Easter eggs, guys, got that? I went and saw that on Easter weekend, and there's a bunch of Easter eggs in the movie. Anyway, oh my God, I loved that thing. I can't wait to see it again. I'm trying to get my girlfriend to go see it with me.
I watched a movie called Priceless as well last night. My girlfriend picked it out. I have to be honest, and I hope again this doesn't offend anybody, but I didn't realize until halfway through that it was a faith-based movie. Who's in it? Oh, hold on, I can tell you because there's a very noticeable comedic actor who is in it.
What's the name of the movie?
David Koechner is in it.
I like David Koechner.
Yeah, and Joel Smallbone. It's called Priceless. It wasn't very preachy, and I'm sorry if that's a stereotype, but for some of the faith-based films I've seen, it's very preachy. This one wasn't, and it was kind of a grimy movie too, where it was about human trafficking and how the one guy kind of got roped into it. He was delivering these girls to another city. He wasn't aware what was in the back of the van, and it was well done, I gotta say. But I didn't realize till midway through when my girlfriend was like, this is a faith-based film, right? I'm like, no.
Well, that's good that you couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
I really couldn't tell. Yeah, because my thing was like there's a scene where the main character hits a dude with his fire extinguisher, and I'm like, uh-oh, here we go. Guns a-blazing, baby, bang, bang. Because me, I love the Punisher and revenge and everything. And that's when she stopped and she goes, they're not going to have guns a-blazing. It's a faith-based film. I'm like, oh.
The thoughts
And
of John Orlando are strictly those of John Orlando and do not represent
hey,
Mattalk as an enterprise or as an LLC
okay, well,
or
I'm
me.
just giving you my 2 cents worth, man.
No, man, that's cool. I'm glad you liked it. I've never heard of it until just
I
now.
hadn't. I haven't heard of it either. It was on Tubi for free, by the way. So if you want to check it out, Tubi. So
Yeah, no, cool. I want to see Daniel Roebuck's new faith-based film that he's got out coming out, Lucky Louie. So I
mhm.
am yeah, man, but there's so much good stuff out right now, like everywhere.
Mhm.
And did you
Mhm.
see that Jason Ritter has signed on to be in the Matlock reboot?
No, I
The
have not
son
seen that.
of John Ritter. Guys, like I saw that there was like a petition to boycott and people were striking and just demanding that this not happen. We haven't seen it. Like you guys have wait until the episode comes out and just give it a shot because this is going to do huge things for the Matlock fandom. This show is good, it's going to bring people to the original show. If this show sucks, it's going to bring people to the original show. No matter what happens, the original show is going to get some love from this. So the best thing we can do is support it until we can't. Like support it until we watch it and we're like, yeah, that sucks. But give it a shot because there are some good reboots out there. I mean, Next Generation was a reboot. Star Trek, keep that in mind. Like there are good reboots, and sometimes reboots that surpass the original. Again, Next Generation.
By the way, as I commented on one of the forums, will Kathy Bates eat hot dogs? Because if there's no consumption of hot dogs, that's a strike against the reboot.
Maybe. I just want to see some of the original cast show up in it. I'm still hoping that it's some kind of a continuation.
I have a feeling it's not. I think it's going to be a hard reboot from what they've said.
They haven't said
So
anything though. And it's not a series yet, everybody. It's not a series.
that's right.
The pilot has to be shot, and then the studio has to watch it. And if the studio thinks it's okay, they will show it to test audiences, and the test audiences will vote like, "Hey, I'd watch more of this." And then they go back and they decided they want to reshoot the pilot based on the stuff they got back from. So we might not actually see the pilot that they are filming now, whether it comes out or not. They might retool it, redo some of it, script wise. So it's really hard to say until it hits our television screens, if it hits our television screens.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna. You and I haven't talked about this. Let's do this real quick. All right, just go with me on this. I'm gonna pitch an idea to you. Okay. All right. So we have apologized for not having an episode ready to go. We've thought about doing back to back. Let me ask you a question, Jason. Let me ask you this. How about what if we record tomorrow night? And ladies and gentlemen, again, this is totally off the cuff. This is not a gimmick. This was not practice or anything. What if we do this? What if we record tomorrow afternoon, if it's possible, or evening?
It has to be
And
evening.
it has to be evening. Well, okay. Let's say we record tomorrow evening, Mattalk. Get it up on Wednesday so folks will have it. Rather than recording it Wednesday, what do you think? You think we could do that?
We can certainly try.
Okay. All right. Because I'm feeling the vibes. We need to get an episode out, and it's a good episode. Well, okay. All right.
I think I could watch it tomorrow morning before work because I'm doing a pilot on some new stuff that we're going to introduce. So I have to be, focused in on that during that time. But I can watch it in the morning. I don't see any issues with watching it in the morning.
Okay. All right. We can
I mean,
do
I don't
that.
really contribute a lot to the show except for smart aleck remarks.
No. You are a valued member of this tandem, by the way, because there have been times where you have fact checked things. So don't sell yourself short.
That's just because I have no life and I watch a lot of television. I do, folks. I watch everything.
Are you ever going back to the office, by the way?
No.
No?
It's not on the cards, at least not anytime in the near future.
Okay.
We're working. The thing I'm piloting is web chat based for work.
Ooh.
So yeah, we're not going back.
Dude, web chat, you do it every Sunday.
John, I
right?
web chat all the time.
You web chat all the time?
Yeah. Chatting, it's just texting.
Oh, okay. I mean,
My
I'm
whole
not.
life is texting.
I
I
remember
don't
the
like
days.
talking on the phone. I will literally I like to talk to John. He's and my girlfriend. Those are like the exceptions, and my daughter. But like, I will silence a call and then text somebody back, like, "Hey, I'm in the middle of something. What's going on? How are you? Let's talk about it." That's right.
Hey, by the way, again, since this is again just kind of off the cuff, we're gonna try to start wrapping things up here shortly. But did you hear about PowerCon?
I did hear about PowerCon. I want to go. I want to go to all of the cons, John.
I do too.
I want to live at the cons. I do.
Would that
We
be
need to
like that
find a
Tom
way to
Hanks?
get. We need to get Daniel Roebuck at Monroe Pop Fest. Like, oh my God, he was in Lost. He was in Star Trek. He's in Star Wars, the video game. Like,
Well, we know who we can talk to about that.
I want
Not a
to
big
kick
deal.
it with Daniel Roebuck. He seems like such a nice guy. I know he wants us to go to the Andy Griffith thing, which I really want to go.
Well, I'm I'm down with it. I have a friend that wants to come just to go because he loves Andy Griffith so much.
I'm going to go as black and white Andy Griffith. I'm going to get a wig and I'm going to make myself grayish. That's not offensive, is it?
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to gray myself.
The opinions and the statements made by Jason Taylor does not reflect those of Mattalk LLC or any other LLC that we have.
Yeah, I'm going to get gray clothing, just like he wore, and some gray. I'm not going to do black. So everybody just calm down. No blackface here. But I'm going to like gray my skin, and I'm going to go as Andy Griffith. Or Barney. Oh, I could go as Barney. Don Knotts. Oh, I can be obnoxious and drive John crazy. John, you should go as black and white Andy Griffith.
I am not going as black and white Andy Griffith.
Why not?
Because
that's creative.
That's ridiculous. Uh-oh, Tim Ellis. All right, Tim, jumping in here. Come to PowerCon.
Columbus is an amazing city, and Val and company have done a great job with this show. I think I'm going to go, Tim. I think John's going to drag me there by my ears.
Well, hey, can we get media passes? That's the big question. We're gonna have to get on that, huh?
Yeah.
You got the magic touch with that.
Did you get yours for GalaxyCon yet? Have you reached out?
I have not.
We're already locked in for GalaxyCon. I can't wait.
That's not until November.
December, but I'm still locked in. I don't play around, man. When it comes to free cons, this dude's all about it. Whatever they need me to do, I will do to go to a con for free. Man, I will stack the chairs. I don't care. You know, like at the end of church, they ask you to put the chairs away.
Yeah,
I will do that at a Comic-Con.
Well, we do have Monroe coming up in September. That one's going to be cool. I'm going to be at Space June 10th and 11th, I believe, here in Columbus, Ohio.
Nice. Did you get the big portrait of Brian Lau to hang up in the?
Not yet. We're working on it. Oh, Tim has another comment here. Let's see. Can you bring that up? Oh, hey now.
Yeah, John will. He's very mean to me in person.
I'm so mean to you. I dressed exactly. Uh-oh, we have somebody else. All right, Savannah Stevens says, whatever, Jason.
That's my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyways, man, I'm glad some people chimed in here. All right, Tim, thank you, man, for chiming in.
I got a rant about Grey's Anatomy. Can I do that for a second?
Yeah,
I do like Grey's Anatomy. People out there, I do like the show. I'm on season 7. I've seen it. Grey is not on the show anymore. There's no Grey. Her anatomy is not there anymore. It's not like they have a picture of her in the background. So why can it be called Grey's Anatomy? There's no Grey and there's no Grey Anatomy. They killed all the other Greys, and then the one Grey left the show. So I think a name change is in.
What are you talking about?
Grey's Anatomy. She's not on the show anymore.
Yeah, it's a character, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's still named after her and her anatomy.
So?
But she's not there.
What do you want them to call it?
I don't know.
Seattle Hospital?
No, find somebody else and call it their anatomy. Or just change the show to Anatomy. Seattle Anatomy.
Isn't it based off of a book called Grey's Anatomy? There's a medical book called Grey's Anatomy.
I have no idea, John.
Yeah, that's what it's named after. I've never watched the show, and I freaking know that. Jeez.
The show made me love Katherine Heigl. So,
even though she's apparently very difficult to deal with on set, from what I hear.
Yeah, she got fired, and then I guess it's in. God, I can't believe I'm blanking on her name. She's one of the best showrunners ever. Shonda Rhimes even said in public that she never wants to have another Heigl situation with her cast.
Well, hey man,
And then Seth Rogen has said some negative things about Katherine Heigl on the set of Knocked Up.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jason and John here on Mattalk live streaming.
The weather outside is 72 degrees, partly cloudy with a chance of rain.
And there's a slight backup on Interstate 270 right there at the intersection with 315. But that's
I didn't know why you were
traffic.
Re-announcing us. It's John and Jason here, guys, and up on traffic
is
Dave. Dave, how is traffic out there?
There's
no one on the road. All right,
I'm trying to recap people that joined late. I'm just letting them know that we're here to talk about the fact that we are going to be working on Mattalk. We don't have the episode ready for this week, but again, in full transparency, Easter weekend kind of screwed up everyone's schedule. My birthday kind of screwed up schedules and whatnot. We
are starting season 4 though.
Yes, we are. The hunting party.
We only have like another episode or so of Tyler Hudson.
Here's the thing. Question about that. I would swear on a stack of Bibles right here that there was during the hunting party the handoff, but I'm going to ruin it. There's no handoff. But
Tyler is in an episode of season 4.
I know, but I don't know what episode it is.
I hope he comes on. They say that he's leaving because none of the characters have ever gotten a sign off. They just leave and are never mentioned again. Never. Yes, Gino, buddy, how are you doing, man?
Hey, Gino, what's up?
Gino
was impressed by the fact that I have an autograph from Bruno Sammartino. So that was a couple weeks ago on our social media chats. And
I'm impressed that more than one person knows who that is.
How dare you? Bruno Sammartino was the Hulk Hogan of the 60s and 70s. All right. How dare you?
Yeah. I mean, I guess being the Hulk Hogan, I wouldn't want to be the Hulk Hogan of 2010.
Well, no, no, you don't. Broke, divorced, kids hate him, saying inappropriate things. Yes, of course. So, all right. Well, anyways, folks, definitely keep your eyes and ears open. We're going to get this episode out ASAP. As we talked about it, we thought about doing back-to-back Mondays, but maybe we could just we can machine gun it out and have it ready to go for you all maybe midweek. Because honestly, we appreciate you folks. We really, really do. This podcast really we didn't think would last this long, but it's because of you, the folks that tune in, that listen, that comment, that interact with us. We really, truly do appreciate it. We can't say it enough. This started off, like I said, as kind of not a very serious attempt at a podcast, but man, it's blossomed into one, and it's all because of you.
We're 2-time nominated. This year, we're going to win, folks.
Columbus Podcasting Award.
We are going to beat. It's not fair. It's like an independent podcasting award. And one of the biggest radio personalities in Columbus has 4 podcasts, and he wins because he can promote it on his radio show. So we're going to beat him. That is our goal. And we need all of you guys to help.
There you go. And we'll get to that. That usually rolls around in September. We'll get that information out to you guys, but we would love to win one. We also, by the way, just real quickly, I don't have it. I should have, it's on the coffee table. I should have brought it in. We are in a newspaper right now in Columbus, Ohio for not our Mattalk projects, unfortunately, but for our other, Gino, you broke me.
Gino, we haven't seen it yet, buddy. Let's just watch it. Gino, actually, this is a formal invite. So if this pilot ever makes it on TV, I am inviting you to come on and review it with us. I think that'd be fun discourse because, one, if you end up liking it, it will be fun to have that conversation. And if you don't like it, it'll be fun to have that conversation. So that is a formal invite. I want you on the show if it ever comes out.
And Gino, we can talk about Bruno, Ivan Koloff, Pedro Morales, superstar Billy Graham, all the greats from the 70s WWF. I mean,
did you see that mic drop he was trying to pull? He's like, Matlock's the only Matlock I accept. Okay, bye.
Well, that was a good attempt. It was a very good attempt.
Guys, John has all this energy. He's like, we're going to machine gun it out because he's on vacation this week. And
that's true. That's true. You are not.
John's like, man, I'm sleeping till 1:00. What the heck's wrong with you? Why can't we do the show?
He's true. That's absolutely correct. Because the last time we did it early, you complained about it. Because one time we did it on a Saturday morning, like at 7:30, and you were like, "What are we doing here?" Rah, rah.
I just keep watching our viewers go up, so I don't want to end this yet because we can keep getting more people to come watch us.
Anyways,
let's talk, guys. Send in some questions, comments.
Yeah,
What's your favorite
absolutely.
episode
We'll talk
of
about
Mattalk?
anything.
Please
Talk about
tell me why
Mattalk.
that one from like 12 different perspectives seems to be like everyone's favorite episode, because I thought it was awful.
Oh, hold on for a minute.
All right, John is leaving. Oh, he's.
I wondered why it was so dark in my office because I don't have a light on. There you go.
Come on, John. It was the seventh
George?
day. Lord said, "Let there be," or the
George?
first day. Lord said, "Let there be light."
Can we talk about the Columbus Scribbler for a minute, please?
Why?
Because we are in it.
Not Mattalk.
Not Mattalk, but the PVD cast and Three Geeks podcast and a host of other great Central Ohio podcasters are mentioned in that. The Columbus Scribbler, for those that are in the area and don't know. Well, it's real easy to find. Go to any comic book store. You'll find them there. It's the only free Columbus-based newspaper that covers indie comics.
Yeah, John loves to promote himself in every way, shape, or form. So if you guys don't live in the Columbus area, you guys can DM John, and he will go get you a copy just so he can sign it and send it to you. Like, that would make John's day. So everybody out there, benmattalk@gmail.com, and tell John, hey, I want a copy of the Scribbler. And John will rush out. He'll get one.
Wait a minute.
He'll get
Time
a
out.
nice fancy pen, and he will sign it his name. And maybe even write you a note. I don't know. John, he'll even put all his like little hashtags and ads and websites on there too for you.
Folks, let me just explain something. In 2020, in the height of the pandemic,
John has been cut off, folks. So you guys get me.
I was going to say I was featured in the local 614 magazine that's here around town, along with a few other comic book creators and whatnot.
I got a signed copy of that.
That's right. I was going to say, and for I think I gave it to you for birthday or something. I don't remember, but I gave you an autographed copy.
Yeah, I got it. John was so excited to sign that for me, and I was glad that I gave him the opportunity.
Oh my!
To sign it, so you guys can give John that same opportunity. What's wrong, John?
Well, because the funny part was that was when I had the Harley race beard, and I was like, the other day I thumbed through it and I'm like, oh yeah, I had that. And for those that don't know, it's where you shave this and you just have the inner hooked sideburns and the mustache.
My girlfriend really wants me to shave down to like mutton chops.
Oh yeah, you should.
With a stash. None of this. It's just gonna be one big connection like this.
Yeah, that's the Harley race.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm gonna do, Samantha.
There you go. So there you go. I mean, hey, Harley Race was one bad mother. Just shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Talk about Harley Race.
I don't know what a Harley Race is, everybody.
Oh, he's the 7-time NWA World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion.
I thought it was a bunch of Harleys racing around 270.
No. The guy's name is Harley Race. Do you want me to get you a picture? I don't know how to do that on StreamYards.
No, John.
Hold on. Maybe I know how to do it. Harley Race.
I would love to. I mean, if this Mattalk reboot comes out, and I hope that we get the original show on a streaming service that doesn't make us watch like 12 minutes of commercials. That'd make me so happy. Even though I own them on DVD, but it's just so much more convenient to watch on a streaming service.
You know what? I get really annoyed when you're looking for pictures online and you get like this stupid WBRP file. What the hell is that, by the way?
I thought you left, Gino. I thought you mic dropped us.
Is he back? I can't. I'm busy looking up Harley Race. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to do this shtick, which King Harley Race. That's right. There you go, Jason. I don't even know how to do this. How am I supposed to get this picture up?
Did you not get your big magnifying glass monitor?
No. What the hell is that?
For your birthday when you turned 48?
I don't know.
You guys should see John's remote. It's huge. It's got those big buttons on it.
No, it does not. Shut up. You're just being. Oh, here we go. You're being difficult. Upload. I'm going to upload it as a logo.
John's girlfriend had to tape down all the buttons except for the channel up and down and the volume up and down.
There you go. Oh, that's it's terrible.
I like that logo for Mattalk.
Wait, what is it? Is it an overlay?
This is a family show, John. Yeah, it'd be an overlay.
Okay,
This is a
thank you.
family-friendly show.
It's a family. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that inappropriate photo. Look at that.
He's a man that has a sweet beard. He's the NWA champion. And quite frankly, he could both kick our asses simultaneously. That's how tough the man was.
Hmm.
Do you know what he used to do?
Harley
I'll
Quinn.
just
What
share
was his
this.
name again?
Harley Race.
Okay.
When he knew a fight was going to break out in the locker room, he would light a cigarette. And he was left-handed. But he knew that if he lit the cigarette and kept it in his right hand, and people know that a fight's going to break out, what are they going to pay attention to? The cigarette, right? Because you could burn somebody with it.
John's smoking a cigarette like that old lady from Beetlejuice.
Yeah. So Harley would do that so that as the guy that he was going to fight is paying attention to his cigarette, he would sucker punch him with the left. That's dirty, but that's awesome, if you ask me.
Well, folks, John has said it all. I've learned so much today. I've learned what a King Harley race is. I have learned what PowerCon was. You guys have learned that Quantum Leap's reboot was actually pretty good. And that Mario Brothers was a super fun movie with tons of Easter eggs. And that John hates whales. So I don't know what else there is.
No, the movie The Whale, not whales. I don't hate whales.
And there's no Dr. Now in the whale movie. So that's unfortunate.
There's no Dr. what?
Dr. Now. He's from 600 Pound Life. John, God, if you're going to reference 600 Pound Life, you should know a little bit about it.
I never watched that show. Why would I watch that show?
I love that show.
I'm not a big reality TV fan.
I'm not either, but there's certain ones and they don't make any sense, the ones that I enjoy.
You know which one I used to like? The History Channel used to run? Gangland. I used to like that reality show.
They remind you of your days growing up in the Bloods.
No, I've never been in a gang.
All right, folks. I'm in a weird mood. Like, I found out the two people I know died, so I am like overexerting my energy because this is just what I do when I death. But fine.
Okay. What about Hogan Knows Best? Oh, geez, Gino. Gino, I did not watch Hogan Knows Best. I watched maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes of it. I'm not into the reality TV, and even with it being Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, he's got it all on VHS in his house. I've seen
out of town.
Hogan Knows Best. He's even got a family photo of the whole family above his DVD shelf.
Yeah. It's right next to the Brian Lau poster. Actually,
we better put that up before he comes to. So we have a friend who's going to come visit John here very, very soon. John has a spare bedroom. I want John to get like a large size picture of this guy and put it in the spare bedroom and not reference it at all. Just let him walk in there and hang up pictures of his family. I think that'd be fun.
It'd be good. And I'll no sell it. I'll be like, what are you talking about? What do you mean there's a picture of you in the room? What are you talking about? Brian? Are you drunk? What are you talking about?
All right, folks. Tune in soon to the new title of Mattalk, John Knows Best, which will be coming out very, very soon.
That's a new podcast because I need another one of those.
Yeah, it's actually about the Waltons.
Oh, God.
John Knows Best.
Anyways, all right. Well, let's start wrapping this up, Jason, because we've been here for longer than we anticipated. We said we would only do this like 15 minutes of that. We're good. See, we're giving you 50% more of our hijinks. It's
because the views keep going up, and it's hard to turn away when there's more and more people tuning in.
Oh, well, okay. Well, then, thanks, folks, for tuning in. We appreciate it so very much. Even though we don't
guys.
Have the
Email John that you want that autograph at benmattalk@gmail.com. He will run to the comic book store, sign it for you, and even mail it to you. That's how happy he will be. All you have to do is post it on social media and tag John. Free promotion. John loves promotion. You guys can find me at the Three Geeks Podcast. We do a live show every Sunday at 10 a.m., but I want to switch that to the evenings because as you guys see right now, our viewership is a lot higher in the evenings. So that's my goal this year. But I'm all over the TikToks and the Instas and the Twitters. Apparently, I do it all wrong. My daughter tells me all the time when I'm doing wrong. But
She
I
would
have
know.
followers. People are watching. And if you go to the Three Geeks YouTube channel and even TikTok, there are Mattalk bloopers posted as shorts.
Oh, we'll have to get Justin to make some shorts out of this.
We can.
He's
Especially
like
the whole autograph thing.
Anyways, you can find me on Twitter at PVD MVP. Also, the PVD Cast is my own personal podcasting project. It can be found at pvdcast.com or through any of those major podcasting outlets. You know them: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, et cetera, et cetera. And I think that's everything. I mean, you know where to find Mattalk. And we also, of course, can't forget about our new project. Of course, we're talking about patreon.com/Larry Hankin. It's the Larry Hankin Stories, where we sat down and chatted with Larry Hankin, legendary actor who's been in a ton of things. I mean, for crying out loud, we could spend 30 minutes just listing all of his credits, but we have some great content available at various different price increments. You can just tip us $1 if you want, if you like what you see, for free on the main page, or you can go 5, 10, 15. You can go on up to whatever you're comfortable spending. Think about it this way: if you plunk down $5, that's almost a Starbucks coffee. I say almost because I think their coffees are like $7 or $8 by now. But anyways, so there's plenty of cool stuff on there. We're rotating a lot of the free previews as well. If you like Larry, check it out. Once again, patreon.com/Larry Hankin.
And I got this exclusive tidbit. Let me move John for a second. Coming soon to OnlyFans. You guys can, for like $4, you guys can watch John as he plugs everything that he is associated with 24/7. It's the John Orlando Plug Show over on OnlyFans. Tune in, because you've never seen a man so happy in your life. I promise.
Listen, if I could make money on that, I would do that in a heartbeat. 24/7 on OnlyFans, just plugging all of the projects I have going on.
Go to www.pvdcast.com, and while you're there, you can listen to the PVD Cast as I post new episodes every week, and even listen to episodes of Mattalk.
And you can also even catch repeats of me on the Pop Culture Cosmos with Gerald Glassford, as we always talk wrestling. See, I could go on and on and on. I could plug where I'm going to be, plugs on.
This isn't the Three Geeks podcast, Justin.
Yeah, I mean, I could plug where I'm going to be, like BWA, the Buckeye Wrestling Alliance, at the end of the month, and OWA in the commentators booth for May 13th. Jason, this would be easy to do.
I gotta do this. Justin doesn't really have anything to do with Mattalk, but Justin on Three Geeks podcast is one of the biggest reasons we've had 70,000 views so far this year. And Justin is just awesome. He's the best thing that's happened to me since John. And I just wanted to give him that shout out because he's in the chat and he deserves that, because guys, he's taken us to another level.
Indeed. It's been fun working with Justin, and
Justin, John wants 12 shorts cut from this video tonight.
I did not say 12 shorts. I just said we'll have to see what shorts we can make out of this, such as like this ridiculous banter.
All right, guys, we're going to go.
Yeah. All right.
Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day. We will see you guys very, very soon. We love you all. Mattalk Reboot. I'm just saying, give it a chance. See you guys soon. Bye.
See you.